Hey guys, welcome back to the Community Cares Podcast. I'm Dave. I'm the Executive Director here at Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet.
And I'm Chaplain Chaz Blackburn, and I have the honor of being the president of Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet. But today I'm here representing another organization. We had a cancellation on the show, which sometimes happens due to emergencies. But it's kind of fun, just you and I. We get to talk about other resources, and we just make fun of each other and have some fun.
Yeah, we make fun of each other. You're right.
Well, the resource we're going to talk about today is I have the honor of serving on the Ambassador Council for the Senior Outreach Services, also known as SOS, and that's in the Sanford Center for Healthy Aging. No, Sanford Center for Aging.
I don't know what it is.
Okay, you got it.
Senior Outreach Services.
No,
There's no restart.
Oh no!
You were spoiled with
I know.
pre-records. You're like, can we restart now?
No, but the Sanford Center for Aging. I'm just kidding. Now that I've remembered it. No, it's the Sanford Center for Aging, and it's at UNR. I know, I don't need to see that. Thank you. They're going to kill me when they see this. But it's an amazing program. We'll talk about it later. It provides a lot of great resources for our seniors in the community, and I'm really excited to talk about it. We've had some good developments and support from the community, we'll look forward to speaking on that soon.
That's awesome. Yeah, let's dive in right now to our events segment. The first event is our Wine and Dine.
I wish I could go to that one. That's Thursday, huh?
Yeah, you're not invited. Just kidding. We're both there, and the VIP packages are still available. There, we have a few available, but honestly, we are filling up. We had a few sell over the weekend, I think I saw. And so we're really excited for the event. We want to pack the place out. So if you haven't gotten your tickets yet, this is your chance to get your tickets.
It's going to be a lot of fun. Live music and get to see Dave wear a hot dog costume, maybe.
So fun facts about wine.
He said no, he'd redirect it.
Wine is one of the world's oldest beverages, with origins dating back to around 6,000 BC. In what is now Georgia.
Wow.
The country, not the state.
Right. A lot of conflict going on. I don't know if you've heard. There's a lot of international conflicts with Georgia.
No.
Yeah, that's quite interesting.
Well, that's where it dates back, 6,000 BC. That's a long time ago, man. But wine's been around, and they've been enjoying it for a long time. It's spread throughout the Bible. All throughout the Bible, it talks about wine. Jesus' first miracle was what? First recorded miracle.
Wine.
Turning water
into wine, yeah.
That's right. And so there are over 10,000 known grape varieties worldwide, with more than 1,300 used for commercial winemaking. That's pretty crazy.
That's wild. Wow.
There's a lot of grapes. It takes about 600 to 800 grapes, or 2.53 pounds, to make a single bottle of wine. That's a lot of grapes. Champagne contains approximately 49 million bubbles per bottle. That's a fun fact.
Wow.
Wine.
They call it bubbly.
And we actually had a bunch of donations today. I mean, people were just bringing in donations for the fundraiser. It's really awesome. Thank you so much for the Green Beret Trophy Shop over here for your guys' donation for some raffle items. And right next door, there's a liquor store that donated a $20 bottle of wine that we're going to raffle off.
Nice.
And gift cards and all sorts of things. The raffle's going to be fun, so that's going to be the thing to do.
And shout out to Renowned for also doing a small sponsorship. We really appreciate you. And then, of course, Engine 8, where it's going to be at, they are the host sponsors. And I did want to just say, we want to make sure, because I saw there was a comment on Facebook. We really hope and are advocating for people to be safe and have a DD and or take a taxi or Uber.
Take an Uber.
We don't want anybody to get hurt and hurt anybody else, and that's definitely not our goal. This is about having some fun that's safe and just supporting a really good cause.
Yeah, and I mean that's why there's one glass of wine included with your ticket. Yeah. Right. We really want to make sure that you guys are trying to be as safe as possible when you come to this event. So
and the pizza. The pizza. You come on.
And and it all goes to a good cause. Really, majority of it is just for a good cause. Thank you so much, Ingenate Winery, for just sacrificing and donating so much to make this happen.
Yeah, it's really just a neat fundraiser. It's more intimate and smaller. And the last time we did it, it was a lot of fun. But I'm really looking forward to the live music and just being able to hang out with some great people.
Oh, yeah. I have more facts. Can I say a few more?
Sure, yeah.
Well, red wine gets its color from fermenting the grape juice with the skins, while white wine is made by fermenting only the juice.
Wow.
Good to know. And Ingenate is a winery, so they actually make it there, which is awesome. Local, you're sporting local. By coming to this fundraiser, it's going to be fun. Smelling wine is essential to fully enjoy it. So you know how people like sometimes make fun of people when well, I guess that's essential to fully enjoy it, as your sense of smell is over 10,000 times more sensitive than taste.
So the Glass of Wine opened up a media company, a newspaper company. What did he call it?
I don't know what.
Wine Press. Oh,
that was pretty good.
That was pretty bad.
That was pretty good.
It's a dad joke.
We have a lot of people really excited about it, so thank you guys. And there's going to be more info out soon. We're going to send an email out just blasting those that have already purchased your tickets. So if you're like, oh, I don't know about arrival time or other things, we're going to be sending a detailed email out this week.
Also, it's a family event, you guys. As long as you have a safe driver. I know that Lily's going to join, and I got a text today, and you did too, that somebody else under 21 was going to join. So obviously they can't have wine.
Yep.
But all are invited. If you want to buy a ticket for your family and enjoy the live music and pizza and just be able to learn more about Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet and the great things we're doing in the community and going to be doing, which are... Just kidding. We can't say yet.
Not yet. Don't
say it. But it's going to be incredible. I still, it's kind of speechless. I'm not speechless because I'm talking 1,000 miles an hour. Yeah. But I'm so excited and just like awestruck, man, about some of the things taking place.
All I'll say is there was a very, very large donor who is backing us with a project.
A huge project.
That being said, our individual, donations that keep our lights on, that's a separate bucket of money that really keeps us going. So this helps generate some excitement for this project we're working on, but it is very specific. So we still need your support. Like, just because we're saying, hey, we got this donation, it's like the Molina grant. It was awesome we got the Molina grant, but that was for a very specific project. So when we say the lifeblood of Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet truly is you doing that $20 a month or that $100 a month or whatever you feel led to do, we mean that really keeps us going.
Well, it's just like the Cares Campus. We have some great expansion plans. We'd love to reach more people where they're at, but we need funding for it.
Yeah.
We have the infrastructure. We just need the funding to go ahead and activate it in multiple areas with different organizations.
Yep.
But there definitely still is a need. But I'm really excited because our pillar of meeting people where they're at and providing hope and dignity, and it's just going to be incredible. We talk about collaboration all the time on this podcast.
Oh, yeah.
It's going to be incredible, so I can't wait. And Andrea Pelto said it's a dynamic duo. Nice jacket, Chaz. You like that? I'm a proud Rebels. I mean, a UNR fan.
UNR fan.
Not Rebels in Las Vegas. I'm UNR.
Ooh, you don't say that, Chaz.
Did you notice that's why Warren representing Sanford Center,
Perfect.
Senior Outreach Services. So I got the pack on.
Oh, yeah, you're
I can hear Andrea typing now angrily.
Yeah, you're treading dangerous waters. But so yeah, we're going to talk about our next event, which is the Family Health Festival, and that's going to be on May 22nd. So after our fundraiser the following week, go over to the Reno Sparks Livestock Event Center from 4 to 7 p.m. And we're going to be there tabling. It's a big event for the community to help educate the community on all the different nonprofits and resources in the area. They used to do it at O'Brien Middle School, and they're doing it here at the Livestock Event Center this year.
Nice. It was great. be able to be in a place where all the services come together for families specifically, and just tell them what's available for them to be able to go talk to a live person. I know you're big into AI and that stuff, but nothing beats being able to talk to somebody in person, and that kind of socialization and the passion and hearing what resources are available.
Well, I mean, you spoke on AI, and a piece of that is it's the tool, just like resources are, right? So just like this camera we're using, I guarantee you, at one point when cameras first came out, it was terrifying. It was a really scary thing. There was people that were saying, "Oh, that's stealing your soul by videotaping yourself," right?
Yeah.
So.
Don't get worked up.
I'm not worked up. I'm not worked up.
It's nice to see someone in person. I'm sure Jose from Molina will be,
Yeah, he's on the committee that puts it together.
That's awesome. So great sequence of events and festivals for health.
Yeah, no, it's good. I think technically though, he's not representing Molina on that committee. I think it's a separate thing. I don't know though. Maybe.
Okay. Well, I saw he just liked our podcast, so I thought I'd throw him a shout out. He's the man.
Hey.
Oh, there he is. Oh.
Soul.
Oh. We gotta have soul.
Because I was talking about AI. So AI, you have my soul, Jose? Is that what you're saying? I'm confused. Hey, for those of you that are an audio listener only, there are a lot of you out there that only listen to this podcast audio form. If you want to join in on the live comments, I know you'll be in Nicaragua, Jose, during our
I'm happy
fundraiser.
For you. You work hard. You deserve that.
He wanted to go. He's like,
missed.
oh, no. So you've always been a great supporter. Thank you, brother. If you want to learn more about why these live comments are happening, we do this show live on Mondays at 5:45 p.m. Normally we have a guest, and we do have a guest. It's you.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're the resource, remember?
Woo-hoo.
And so normally...
Thanks for having me on, Dave.
You're welcome.
This is exciting. I'm a little nervous.
You should be. So there's going to be normally a different resource guest. So all three of us are sitting round table discussion, and we hopefully are bringing some goodness, some sort of resource, some sort of extra to your life.
We're still turned off.
I'm a big
hearts.
I have no clue why.
Man, I'm so heartbroken.
I got to figure out how to return it on. I just updated my laptop, and now a lot of things are acting funny now.
Oh, I'll forgive you.
So, oh my goodness. But this is all about trying to add something to your life. I'm a Walt Disney fan, and he would always try to plus things when he was alive, and that's what hopefully we're doing is we're giving you a little bit of incentive to plus your own life and figure out, okay, how can I know more about a resource? How can I know more about my community? If someone's asking me about something, do I know how to refer them to CHA or Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet? Do I know how to connect those together? Well, this is education and also fun and community outreach. That's what all this is. We are really trying to...
be the change that you want to see in the world or wish to see in the world.
You know what's funny? I was at my mom's house. It was her birthday the other day. And I was looking at her wall. I was using the restroom. And on the wall, she's had this for a while. I never even realized it. It says, be the change you want to see in the world.
I love that. Awesome. See? Could go either way.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah, I love it.
But it just reminded me, of these conversations.
Great. Now I'm going to think about Dave in his mom's bathroom when I hear be the change.
We are solely donation driven. So thank you guys. That's the whole conversation. Yes, these kinds of fundraisers is really what funds our operation moving forwards. Without you guys coming to the Wine and Dine event, without you guys coming to our Cars That Care event we're going to do later in the year, without you supporting, there is no Good Shepherd.
We have our third and final event. This is a really important one. So the community, you guys are doing amazing at supporting us with clothing donations. And we thank you. Keep those coming. But we also, we are getting so many clothes that we want to be able to make it more of a special event where people can get a bunch of clothes if they need to. And so we're doing a clothing giveaway on June 7th from 10 to 2 at SCF, right? Sparks Christian Fellowship. And you can come. There's within reason, there's really no limits for the clothes that we put out. It's not going to be a Good Shepherd's again. It'll be SCF, but you can come and get a bunch of clothes, and maybe you want to help some of your family and go pass those out at some of your family members.
Yeah, we get some backstock of items, and it's still free for the community. But even, with our partnerships with Molina Healthcare, I know Jose is going to be coming here and grabbing some clothes to give away and distribute at some of his events, and put up a sign saying donated by Good Shepherd Clothes Closet. But
I love that.
The idea is that it's not just about Chaz and I and the volunteers here just giving away clothes. The clothing you donate here is for the community. It's not just it's just not for those that walk through our doors. It is for those that walk through our doors, plus more, because we're plussing what we're doing.
Yeah, I want to meet people where they're at through other people.
Oh yeah, it's going to be fun. It's going to be a good event. So we're actually early stages. We already announced our Carson Closet on the show, but we are a Carson Micro Closet in partnership with Mountain Vista Baptist Church. But we are also working with them on a big ribbon cutting, so stay tuned for that. That's going to be out there soon. Silver Summit Health Plan is already committed to sponsoring our ribbon cutting.
Thank you, Ray and team and Silver Summit team. That's awesome.
Yeah, so it's going to be fun. We're
caviar, wine, right? I was kidding.
I'm sure he'll love that.
Yeah.
But so the clothing giveaway, but not only giving away here, we're also doing stuff in Carson City. We're doing stuff at Eddie House. We're doing stuff at Bristlecone Family Resource Center. We're doing stuff with Circle Life Guest House. We're doing stuff at the CARES campus. We're doing stuff with Downtown Reno Partnership. Oh my goodness, we're gonna have 6 MOUs by the end of the
awesome.
year.
And
6 partnerships.
And something else that's going to be just a game changer.
I know.
And it's going to affect many places. I'll leave it at that.
All right. That's all you're allowed to say, man. That was already a little bit of a stretch for me.
And then meet people where they're at. Collaboration. I'll let your minds run wild.
Let it run wild. Well, hey, Chaz, thank you for being here today and being our resource.
Thanks for having me, Dave.
Well,
glad I don't have to hang out with that Chaz guy, your co-host.
Yeah, he's a jokester. That guy.
Yeah,
makes all those dad jokes. So why don't you tell us about our resource today, which is Senior Outreach Services, Sanford Center at UNR.
Yeah, so a lot of people don't know this exists within Sanford Center. It's a phenomenal project and program that is at no cost to the community. So essentially, Senior Outreach Services falls under the Sanford Center, and then Sanford Center obviously is a part of UNR. So the Sanford Center for Aging is a program that is basically bringing all different benefits to seniors. It may be different medical evaluations. It may be access to different resources. Think of it as a resource hub. Caregiving resources. They just merged the caregiving guidebook under their wings. And so if you go to the website, you Google UNR and you go to the Sanford Center, you can actually look at all the different programs. And one of those is Senior Outreach Services. And it's basically what it sounds like, Senior Outreach Services. And essentially, this is 60 to 70 amazing volunteers who are companionship volunteers for our seniors. And they go out and sit with other seniors. Maybe they take them grocery shopping or go grocery shopping for them. There's a division of transportation to help transport people to doctor's appointments. And this is all free. And these people really give a lot. Andrea just said transportation. Yep, which I got. It's probably a lag. But great minds think alike, because that's a big one. Yeah. Getting to doctor's appointments and being able to find good transportation, especially if you live not near a bus stop, that can be a challenge. But what I really love about this program is this really, especially through COVID, brought companionship to people who are struggling to find socialization. There's a lot of seniors who are stranded in their homes and can't go to a senior center. When we look at the suicide rates, they just announced, I looked at, I think it was a CDC statistic, and the age group of 85 years and older have some of the highest suicide rates now. And I think a lot of that is feeling isolated. And even in Washoe County, a third of our suicides, unfortunately, according to the coroner's report, are seniors, which is devastating. And so connection is key. And this brings people connection. It brings them someone who cares, who's not being paid by any means, and is there to just love on them and be present.
And who isn't Dr. Larry Wise involved with him?
So Dr. Larry Weiss, who serves on our Circle Life Hospice Foundation board, he was actually the original director for the Sanford Center for Healthy Aging.
Because he talked about it when he was on the show.
Yes, yeah. And so Peter is now the executive director. He does a great job. But yeah, Dr. Larry Weiss helped get that up and running.
That's cool.
And there's so many different dynamics to what the Sanford Center offers. But this program specifically, again, it really does make a difference for those who just need that companionship. When I first started a few years ago on the Ambassador Council, I remember there was like a huge waiting list for seniors, and they've done a great job of really so the operations manager does a great job, and so does the director over the community outreach. And they did a great job of getting that list down. So now I think we have nobody on the waiting list, or a very small amount.
That's crazy.
And there's 60 to 70 volunteers who are seeing these seniors. 70. That's a lot.
That's a lot of people.
Yeah. And so, and at no cost to the community. It's important.
Huge.
They are not medical volunteers, or they don't do things like, hygiene care or anything like that. They're strictly companionship and support. And so if you're looking for that, please reach out and go to the UNR website under the Sanford Center. There's a tab for senior outreach services, and you can submit a request form there. Some great people on the Ambassador Council, but Barbara Westcott, Andrea Pelto, who and really it's majority of it is seniors caring about other seniors. Andrea Pelto put the email up. It's sanford@unr.edu, and the phone number is 775-784-4774. Again, that's 775-784-4774. And I just want to give a shout out to Krissa, who is an amazing director who oversees that. We have a great outreach person, and her name is Gay. And actually, Gay is the mom of one of my pastor Kyle from Livingstones.
Oh, really?
And I had to laugh because we showed up to the every year they do a wonderful volunteer dinner for all the volunteers. It's really nice at the Atlantis, and so we also have the RPD Senior Auxiliary Unit under our wing, under the Sanford Center. That's another volunteer program. And I had to laugh, though, because they had the picture thing set up. I was looking, there was pictures being taken, and they got this beautiful balloon tower and this the Sanford Center, backdrop. And I'm looking at the camera machine that's taking the selfies. It said Livingstones. And it was our Livingstones one, because she snagged it from Pastor Craig, because she knows a few people there.
That's cool.
And, but yeah, it was a great time. We had a wonderful dinner, buffet style, but I really appreciate that they supported the community. And most recently, we were donated money for a brand new vehicle for transportation. And so it's all branded for Senior Outreach Services or Sanford Center, and just a great cause. So
yeah, no, I think that's great. And
another aspect, if you don't mind, is that it does a lot for those who volunteer.
Yeah.
So if you're a senior out there looking for something that's not super physical, that maybe you could do once or twice a month, and bring help and give back, this is perfect, because you're able to go drive them somewhere if you feel comfortable, or you can just do the companionship part. But I think it does a lot for the volunteers. We provide training. There's going to be monthly volunteer support meetings. So there's a lot more to it, but it's a great resource that many people aren't aware of.
So, straight from the University of Nevada website, aging in place, that's what this is really, the goal of this is, right? The goal is to empower older adults to remain in their homes and maintain independence and enjoy a higher quality of life, right?
Absolutely. Christopher Dare, our buddy, our brother, said hello, my friends.
We're looking forward to seeing you on Thursday.
Yep.
Saw your tickets, so we appreciate it.
It's going to be fun.
It's going to be a lot of fun.
A lot of good people.
Yeah, it's gonna be a great event. And so, what are some of the additional services maybe that the Sanford Center of Aging does?
Yeah, and this doesn't fall under senior outreach services, but these but these are a part of the Sanford Center, which is over all of these different programs, and it's a great call out. So people who aren't aware, they do different assessments, wellness assessments. I think they just canceled it, but they had some information about different geriatric assessments and different things. There's medication therapy management, wellness workshops, lots of different things to stay healthy and well as a senior. There's a ton of resources. I like to think of it as a senior resource hub. And even their website, they have everything listed from like the bereavement groups at Circle Life Hospice. They have things like caregiver respite grants and through Seniors and Services. And so all those different compiled resources listed on there. It's really nice to have a place for seniors to go and a name that they trust under UNR Sanford Center. You know, we all know that UNR is very qualified. They hire some great people. And so what are you laughing about?
Christopher I am 52. Am I an older adult?
Not quite yet, but you're almost there, sir.
It's funny because we were texting today about age stuff.
I got an AARP card, so.
I know.
Donald Abbott.
Because of Donald Abbott.
Councilman Abbott.
Yeah.
Said, I didn't know that. You didn't have to be 55 or 50. You could be any age.
I know. He said it on our show.
And I actually used it at Outback Steakhouse. I got 10% off.
Did you
happy.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go. I'm not going to Outback Steakhouse, but.
Yeah, it was great. I got 10% off the bill. I was like, okay, it was all worth it.
Just from that.
My Aunt Jackie puts me on her.
That's worth it? How much are you spending at Outback Steakhouse, bud?
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh boy!
It was my aunt's birthday, my great aunt's birthday.
So. And you're so sweet.
No expense.
You're so sweet. You're pretty close to your aunt, so that's cool. So how to get involved? Well, Andrea Pelto, I pinned your comment, so that should be at the top. We appreciate you doing that. Email and also. The phone number, so that's great. I was going to shout it out, but she beat me to the punch. See how it is?
Yeah.
Lots of great ways to get involved. Definitely support the program. It's funded by state and local agencies. Definitely a great place to donate and community donations as well.
I did want to just give a shout out that some of the grants were canceled recently. So if this is something you're passionate about that you want to donate to, please reach out to them because they are struggling to achieve their budget. But we're a great community. We'll come together and we'll fill those gaps, and I have no doubt that we'll continue our missions forward.
Wow. I think that's beautiful. What a great program, Chaz. Thank you for sharing that and coming on the show.
Yeah, go Pack. Yeah.
Oh, boy. You said the right thing this time. Good job.
I know. I started with the Rebels. I was just giving Andrea a hard time. So I got to tell you this real quick. This is really funny. We're in Oregon Coast for a vacation with Lily and my mom.
Yeah.
And Lily starts stickering at the thrift store. And I was like, what's so funny? She goes, here, take a picture and send this to Andrea. And she picked up 2 Oregon Duck shirts. And she said, tell her, which one should I pick out?
Oh.
She knew Andrea would be so fuming because she's like, you're going to be a Wolfpack girl. Go Pack.
That's funny.
Yeah. And so what happened? When I showed her when we got back, she was pissed.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, Oregon.
We're kidding, Andrea. We are all we know.
I don't know.
Go Pack.
I'm not a big sports person, I'm going to be honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I enjoy it. Like, we were at the Aces game for my mom's birthday the other day, and
it's a beautiful day.
It was a beautiful day, but I mostly just talked to family and caught up with people I haven't seen in a while.
Yeah.
That's the majority of what my time was. Having family and having people around you is so important. I love having my family that I have.
Yep.
But if you do want to volunteer, community members age 18 plus and retirees seeking meaningful ways to give back, so it needs to be 18 plus. According to some sources on their website, please. But yeah, it seems like a great program. Definitely get involved and see if it's something you're interested in doing.
And the last thing I want to add is it's super easy to become a volunteer. A lot of volunteer programs have a heavy, onboarding process. This is not one of them. So that's a blessing. It's simple background and a few introductions, and just kind of like Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet. I want to throw this out there too. If you can't donate financially, if you can't donate, everybody can donate by sharing our podcast and spreading awareness. But if you want to give time and as part of your treasure, we always need volunteers. And if you come once a month or twice a month, just to sort clothes, we really do need that support, and we would appreciate your consideration as well.
100%. Yep. Good Shepherd is run off of volunteers. Some of the people here here are seniors, and they're just retired, and they want to be here and volunteer their time and be a part of what we're doing in the community.
Why'd you look at me when you said seniors?
I don't know.
Those gray beards, gray hairs in my beard.
For seniors, if you are or a loved one is 60 plus, homebound, in need of companionship or transportation, call 775-784-4774 to learn more or join the wait list. For volunteers, anyone interested in making a difference can call the same number.
And also the website, because he's got it all pulled up, I thought. No?
I don't see the website.
It says right here, visit the website.
It just says visit the website. I don't know.
Well, if you Google UNR Sanford Center, you can click on the website.
Is it UNR's? It is UNR's
Yeah,
website.
It's under the School of Medicine.
Oh, okay.
So Sanford Center is under the School of Medicine, which
that
is
makes sense.
UNR.
So that's the volunteer. That's where we got all this information from. So it's med.unr.edu, Sanford-center-for-aging/volunteer/opportunities.
Yep.
Or just Google it. Maybe just Google it.
Just Google.
That might be better. And support. The program is funded by state and local agencies and community donations. Community support is essential to keep this vital service available for seniors. Don't you wish there was something like that when you're older?
Yeah.
I mean, don't you want something to be there?
You going to come visit me when I'm older?
Dude, we're going to be in the home together, and we're going to... Our brains are going to be like, what's going on
That's
here?
only going to happen if Deacon dies, because otherwise she'd kill me.
She might. She might. You never know.
She'd be coming in her walker. She'd be like, I'm going to kill you.
Coming after you. Oh, boy. Oh, man. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to learn more about Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet, visit getclothes.org. If you want tickets to our fundraiser, please visit getclothes.org. It's on the front page. You just scroll down a little bit right there, click it, and purchase. And without your support, there is no Good Shepherd's Clothes Closet. So if you're on the fence, consider this your push just over the fence.
And go pack like a little wolf pack.
Please share, like, subscribe, be a part of this journey with us as we talk about all sorts of different nonprofits. We help over 800 people a month, no matter what. We're asking you to come alongside and help one.
Take care, guys.
All right, guys. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week.